This is the Untapped Territory podcast. You don't believe in COVID?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not?
Like, you don't think it's a real thing?
No.
Wait, like,
I
are you
believe
serious?
it's a fucking psyop. I mean, if you look at everything that's going on right now, basically, like, the World Economic Forum and a fucking CDC has come out and said that, like, it's a hoax. Like,
You know, that kind of makes sense, though, because I had COVID, and it really didn't fucking affect me, like, in any way.
no, it was
I had it
was
twice.
like more of a flu-like symptom than anything, and I feel like the flu was 10 times worse than the fucking COVID was.
Well, even when people were dying from it, like, they were writing it off saying that it was COVID when in reality it wasn't.
No, exactly. Exactly my point.
Like, I think there's someone that I know that, like, their grandpa or something was in the hospital, and they died from, like, a heart attack, and they
Yeah.
said that it was, like, something due to COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing with my grandfather.
I don't know. I didn't even want to go and get my booster shot. Or, like, not my booster, my vaccines. I didn't want to go and get them.
I didn't get them.
You didn't get them?
No. Fuck no.
I didn't want to fucking go and get them, but, everyone in my family was, like, pressing me.
Yeah.
They're like, go and get it, go and get it. And I was the last one in my family to go get it.
Yep, I was not having it. I was like, I'm not falling for this right now.
Yeah, dude, I didn't want to fucking do that shit.
Cause I mean, with like school and everything too, like they were pressuring you to fucking get the vaccine. Nowadays, you don't even hear anything about COVID. Like it just disappeared.
It's like the same thing with Ebola, bro.
Yeah, it just disappears. Like it's like on to like the next fucking like pandemic or whatever the fucking problem is in society nowadays.
I feel like it's all a cover up.
Oh, it is.
Dude, it's such a conspiracy.
It is. It is, but it isn't.
Yeah.
I would say I'm definitely a conspiracy realist more than anything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You believe in all that shit?
Oh yeah.
Honestly, you got to think about it
I-
though. There's so much shit that like we don't know and we don't have access to the information. So they could be
Exactly.
doing whatever the fuck they want and we would have no idea if any of it's true or not.
Pretty much.
Honestly, Ryan Garcia, correct? You follow like
Yeah.
UFC? Like I mean, it's not even like a UFC thing, but it's like Ryan Garcia came out with all this shit
On
and
Twitter.
then
I'm a big Twitter user, so I mean, I saw what he was saying.
but that's what I mean and then he switched up and he was like, "Oh no, I was lying about everything." That fucking dude wasn't lying, bro.
No.
He got threatened.
No. Yeah. Of course.
I don't know, dude. It's fucking the shit out there is actually insane.
It is. It is.
I started recording this, by the way.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
like
I had no idea.
yo,
That
that's
if you want to.
that's why you couldn't hear yourself. I had the fucking headphones unplugged.
Ah.
Can you hear yourself
Hello?
now?
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
better?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All
A
right,
lot- a lot
sweet.
better.
Alright. So this is Ryan Munoz, and we have been friends for, dude, coming up on like what, like 12 years?
Something like that.
It's been a
Something crazy
fucking
like that.
minute. But we were neighbors for like a long ass time, and then you moved. Where'd you move to?
Wharton. Literally the town over.
Oh, that's not even fucking bad,
No.
dude. I thought you moved like far away and then came back to Warren.
No, no, no. I've always been in Wharton.
You
Yeah.
like it better?
In Wharton?
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
What the fuck is even in Warren?
Same shit as Rockaway.
That's fair. They're both like booty ass towns. Why did you move though?
Well, my father lost a house.
Oh, on Rockaway
Yeah,
Ave?
yeah, yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be so
Well,
honest.
because at that point, like, what happened? My mom and my dad were getting a divorce, and then my mom moved to Wharton, and then my dad ended up losing the house because he went into like some health issues with himself.
Mm.
He was hospitalized for like a week, I think, and then
Oh damn.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
How's he doing now though?
He's good. He's good.
I haven't right Fred?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Fred in a minute,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, Fred.
It feels like the last time I saw him was like a high school baseball game.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, exactly.
Honestly, the same thing happened to me though, because when my parents got divorced, my dad moved out. I moved to Rockaway, and then my house in Hopatcong got foreclosed.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. No, exactly.
but you're still like, I mean, Warren ain't shit. Like you ain't far.
No.
You know, but you're still friends with everyone like that.
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, I'm just doing my own thing now, more or less.
That's how it goes, though. That's how
Yeah.
it goes. I feel like it's cool though because I saw Andrew
Mhm.
the other day in Morristown, and I was talking to him because I wanted to get you on the podcast,
Okay.
right? So I feel like it was cool just how like everything worked back out. But I love the opportunity that this brings me because like, would we have chilled otherwise? Probably not, right?
I have no idea. Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Unless I like saw you in passing, but I doubt it would be like anything too crazy.
Yeah. No, exactly. I think I saw you like a year or two ago, like at Walmart. I
Yeah,
think that was
yeah,
like the last
yeah,
time I
dude.
saw
You were
you.
walking around. What were you buying? You were buying like cases of water,
Yeah, yeah,
like fucking 50 cases of
yeah,
water.
yeah.
Dude, I fucking okay. So my stepdad has like this apocalyptic fucking dream,
Mm-hmm.
right? That he thinks that the world is going to end sometime soon or something. I don't know.
Yep.
So he bought like all these cases of water,
Mm-hmm.
and like in the middle of the night, like I'd get up from my room and I would like go and snag a water or whatever, and then he like bitched me out and he was like, "I'm saving that." So I was like, you know what? Like me being kind of petty, I went to ShopRite and I bought 14 cases of water.
Jesus Christ.
Does that make me like an asshole?
No, I don't think so.
Because like I get it, like I get why you're saving the water, but it's like I'm taking one here and there.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Like I'll buy you all the water you need.
Yeah.
And now they're like stacked to the ceiling in my basement.
Yep. That's how it goes. That's how it goes with prepping, usually.
Yo, so we went golfing. Like what? Oh my god, what's today? The 18th
Yeah, we went golfing on Tuesday.
on Tuesday. You did good. You're
You
a
did.
good golfer.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Not bad.
I'm proud of you. You've always been a little athlete,
Not bad.
the
Yeah.
cutest athlete on the baseball field too. You didn't play any other sports, did you?
I wrestled. Well, I did. I did like probably every fucking sport under the sun, like growing
Yeah.
up.
But like baseball was your main one, right?
Yeah.
And then you
Baseball.
ended up playing in college, right?
Yeah. Well, tried. Well, yeah. Well, COVID happened. COVID happened, and that kind of ruined
COVID
everything.
isn't real. That's what it is, bro. You have a vendetta against COVID.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I do and I don't at the same time. Like,
How was it playing though, like in college?
I
Like was
was
there like a big like disconnect between high school
oh,
and college?
100%, 100%. It's a completely different experience from college ball to high school ball.
I got into a debate with someone a little bit ago and I was like, bro, I feel like college ball can't be any different than MLB.
I mean, yes and no.
I mean, like I get like the skill levels a little bit better, but like from high school to college I could see.
Yeah.
But like college to like MLB, like what really gets harder? The pitching?
Well, yeah, everything gets harder.
Oh gosh.
I mean, yeah, the pitching gets harder. The pitching definitely gets harder.
You watch baseball still?
Not really. I'm not really a big sports guy anymore.
Dude, me either, bro.
Like I kind of like totally just all sports. Like I just that's not where my focus goes anymore.
Yeah. Well, you
So
got other shit that you're worrying about.
yeah, exactly.
But honestly, like, because you're trying to be a personal trainer, or you are a personal
Oh
trainer,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I feel like if you get into sports, like you get into sports heavy, you start DMing people.
Oh yeah, no,
You fucking
exactly.
start training some athletes.
Yeah. I was actually training Sterling Shepard's sister like last week.
Who's
I was-
Sterling Shepard?
He was the wide receiver for the New York Giants.
Okay. Well, like how long ago?
This was last week. I was
No, I mean like how long ago did he play?
Oh, he's still playing. He's still an active player.
On the Giants?
Yeah.
Okay, I refuse to watch the Giants. I. That's cool though. How'd you get mixed into that?
One of the other trainers, he was going on vacation. He was like, "Yo, can you sub in for me like with this one client?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I saw her Monday through Thursday at like 10:30 a.m. She was nice.
And she's your client now? Or
No,
she
no,
went
no,
back
no,
to the
no,
other
no.
guy?
She went back to the other guy. Yeah, I was just a sub for that week.
Damn, dude. How did you get into personal training though?
Well, that kind of started back when I was working at Top Shelf. Like when I was working at the gym.
Yeah.
My boss at the time, Liana, she was like, "Hey, you should think about doing personal training."
She's married, right? She like owns the place,
Yeah. It's her and Tommy own the place.
and Tommy's like that big
Yeah.
guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and like they're both like IFBB pros or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. They're
That's
both.
cool.
Yeah, they're
That's
both
cool.
bodybuilders.
Dude, what's her name? Lily.
Liana.
Bro, she has like an insane physique.
Yeah.
Like I remember I went there for like maybe 2 months,
Yeah.
and like her like, not in that way, but like her body is crazy. Like she's very fit.
Yeah.
And he's got some size on him too.
Yeah.
Man, fuck it, dude. What are you gonna do? Own a gym.
Exactly. Exactly.
So how did you get into it? She asked you if you wanted to.
Well, she was kind of like just saying like, "Hey, Ryan, you should think about doing personal training. I think you'd be, great at it. You're very personal with like people and everything." She's like, "I think it'd be something that would be of interest to you." And she's like, "You'd make more money at that point as well." I'm like, "You know what?" So I thought about it for like a month to 2 months, and then I was like, "You know what? Fuck it. Let me get my certification. Let me get all that shit done." And then I did, and started training back in December of 22.
Damn.
Yeah.
And like, how did that go though? Because they hired you through Top Shelf.
No, no. Well, kind of. I just needed a certification, and then I just needed insurance. So I just needed insurance for like myself, like for like just precaution, I guess.
Hmm.
And then yeah, I just needed a certification, and they were like, you can train here whenever. And then I just was paying monthly rent with them.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so like every month I'd pay them rent.
And like, how does that go with like the people that come in? They have to have a membership
Yeah,
through Top Shelf, and
yeah,
then like they pay you a separate fee.
exactly.
That's cool, dude. I've never had a personal trainer.
Yeah, yeah, it's very interesting, like kind of going through like I guess the beginning of it
Yeah.
and everything, because at that time I landed a job at Blink Fitness,
Uh huh.
so I was doing Blink Fitness. I was working the front desk at Top Shelf, and I was also doing personal training at Top Shelf.
It's like a meathead's dream right there. Two gyms. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah, pretty much.
And which one did you like more? You like Top Shelf more?
Um,
Because I've never heard of Blink Fitness. I don't know what that is.
well, Blink is a commercial gym. So it's like any other like regular commercial gym, pretty much. Like just
Where is it?
people. Parsippany, literally down the road.
Dude, Parsippany has everything.
Yeah.
Don't they have like Esporta and LA Sports and all that?
Well, I know. I think Esporta shut down. Like
Really?
a couple, like I think like almost a year ago.
My physical therapist just asked me if I know of any like a sporters around here because I guess he's trying to move to the area. I was like, dude, I have no idea.
There's one in Randolph, like on 10.
They have like pools and stuff, right?
Yeah,
That's so sick.
yeah.
Going there with like a sweaty ass
I
after
know.
like a leg day, dude. That's kind of gross.
A
They
little
probably
bit.
chlorine the
A little
fuck
bit.
out of those
Oh,
pools.
they have to. They probably have to.
Dude, Mario works at I think it's called Swim Quest, but he works at like this place and he like teaches kids how to swim.
Oh,
And he says it all the time. He's like, "Yeah, dude, we put like so much chlorine in there because these kids are gross." Like,
yeah, kind of have to. Yeah, I mean to just disinfect everything.
I don't think I've ever been to a gym that has a pool in it.
No.
I think the extent is when I went to Fitness Factory and there was like a basketball court and it was like some half-ass basketball court type shit.
Yeah,
Like,
no, exactly.
they just kind of threw it in the corner.
Yeah.
And then I think they got rid of it and they made it like a personal training kind of
Yeah, yeah.
thing. That's cool though.
I don't know. I never worked out at Fitness Factory. I think maybe once back in like high school, but I have not been to Fitness Factory.
Really? I
No.
feel like that's where everyone goes.
Oh yeah. I mean, I started my whole like lifting journey at Planet Fitness.
That's it too. You go Planet Fitness, then Fitness Factory, and then Top Shelf, and then you realize that Top Shelf's too expensive, so you go back to Fitness Factory or
Yeah.
you go to Retro like I did.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Were you ever working out at Retro?
In high school, I think.
Yeah.
The one in Rockaway, yeah. In high school, but I had a membership for a little bit, and then they started charging me. So it was affecting my credit. Like when I went to go like apply for a credit card.
Oh,
I
because
s-
you
I
went to
had a-
collections?
Yeah, I had fucking no idea, and these motherfuckers were charging me for like 3 years.
Oh, dude, how much was your bill?
It was like over
Oh,
$1,000.
did you pay it?
No, 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 no.
I disputed it, and I got it like wiped clear from my credit.
Bro, you're lucky as hell because I went through that. Wait, that was at Retro?
Yeah.
I went through that problem with Fitness Factory twice or three times actually. And the first time, I think I just like my mom like got a new debit card or whatever. And then the second time, like I got a new debit card and they kept charging me, so I had to pay up both those times. And then the third time, I was going on the road for work and I was like in upstate New York, like Monday through Friday for like 14 weeks. And I fucking went in there and I told them I wanted to cancel my membership. And then after I got done working like on the road, I told them that I was like I wanted to memorize or whatever.
Yeah,
What is it?
re-sign up or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
And they were like, "Yeah, but you have to pay this outstanding balance." I'm like, "How is it?" I'm like, "How much is it?" And they're like, "Dude, like $200." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "I ain't paying that shit."
Yeah. No. Fuck that.
But what were you doing like before personal training?
I was well, the whole thing with 2020 happened, so it was like I was playing college baseball and I was working at Dante's Pizzeria.
Of course, we were delivering together.
Hell yeah. So we were delivering pizzas and I was playing baseball. And during that time, baseball kind of just shut down. You
Yeah.
know, it was like March, whatever. I don't even remember the day, but it was like sometime in March.
It's like March 13th.
It was yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like March.
like middle
13th.
March.
Yeah, and we were supposed to go down to South Carolina to play in like a tournament, and the athletic director kind of came in. Like we had a meeting. We had no idea what the meeting was about. Like we knew like COVID just started and everything, and the athletic director sat us down. The president of the school sat us down, and our coaches sat us down, and they're like, "Hey, there's no more baseball."
Oh, dude, that sucks.
And everyone was fucking pissed, like flipping their fucking shit. Like I remember like everyone just fucking cursing, like screaming at the fucking athletic director. Like it was like a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
And our coaches literally had to calm like some of our teammates down, like, yo, like relax, like chill out, like it's okay. And because at that point they were like, oh, the 2 week curve, the 2 week curve, like well, everything's gonna come back to normal in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Never fucking did.
Yeah, like 3 years later.
Yeah,
Dude, I saw someone walking down the street with a mask yesterday.
it still happens. I heard I was reading a statistic probably like a couple months ago about a third of the population is always gonna wear a mask because of the fear they have basically installed into their mind. Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, a third of the population will continuously wear a mask, like moving forward.
Bro, that is crazy. See, here's my thing. You want to wear a mask, whatever. But outside by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is giving you COVID?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
Like, this kid was walking down my street, and he had a hat on, right? And then when I kind of, like, drove past him, I saw the mask. And it wasn't just, like, a normal mask. My dad's calling me. Yo, should I get my dad on here?
Why
I've wanted
not?
to do this for so long. Yo, Dad.
What's up?
Yo, so you're on the podcast right now. I'm here with Munoz.
Okay.
Say what's up to everyone.
What's up to everyone?
Yo, you're a goober. Can I call you back in a little bit?
Yes, you can.
All right, love you.
Love you too. Bye.
I've always wanted to do that.
I love that. That's great.
Little prank call on the guy. Wait, I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh, the kid was walking down the street with the mask on, and I'm like, bro, what? Like, what is the point of all that?
Yep. I don't know. It kind of just I just see that like driving or whatever, and I'm just like I don't even care anymore. It's like it's their own problem.
It's like the same thing with like people wearing like headphones, like earbuds,
Yeah.
in the car.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, I get it, like if your stereo doesn't work
Mhm.
or whatever, but like, bro, just fucking hold the phone or put it in your hat.
Yeah. No, literally.
I
Put
don't
it on
know.
speaker, maybe.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Maybe get
like,
an aux cord, connect to the speaker.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, sometimes I wear headphones in the car, but it's like that's if I'm on the phone and I have the windows open.
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like that's like the only like tolerable time to actually like wear headphones.
In the car.
Yeah. But other than that, like
You still wear over the ear headphones?
I don't use like Apple. What are they called? The fucking
AirPods?
pods? Yeah, AirPods. I don't use them anymore. I
Mm.
used to, and then I was reading statistics, and they're like it's very bad to basically
The
be
radiation?
not the radiation, but like the I guess the little like frequencies that are going into like your eardrums and like your brain and everything disrupt a lot
Yeah.
going on. But yeah,
The only thing that I don't like about like the AirPods, I mean, I guess it's good, but is like the noise cancellation.
yeah,
Because if you don't have music on and you have the noise cancellation thing, bro, like your head hurts like bad.
You start getting headaches and shit.
Yeah, dude. Probably like the stem of all my headaches, to be honest. But I I stopped wearing like over the ear headphones
Mm-hmm.
because I had like my cartilage pierced like in 2 spots,
Yeah.
and like I couldn't wear headphones like this. Like
Oh no,
it would hurt so bad.
that sucks.
And they had little points on them. They would like dig into the side of my head. I stopped wearing them though. I took them out.
Damn. Okay.
Everyone was giving me shit. I had my nose pierced too.
Oh jeez.
I loved my nose piercing. That
Did
shit was
you?
tough as hell. Yeah. Oh my god. We have little notes here. When did you hurt your back? How did you do that?
So I know there was a question asked before.
I don't
about, like,
remember
landscaping.
anything.
Yeah. We were talking about like you asked me a question about landscaping, like how I got into it, and I was giving you the backstory of.
Oh my god.
2020
All right, my
COVID
bad,
and
dude.
everything.
I'm sorry. I talk forever. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
yeah. So, the whole thing with landscaping was like during like the COVID era where like everybody was like out of work, like you weren't moving anywhere, so we were doing pizza delivering at the time, and that was like really the only thing that you could do was like deliver pizza. And I was just doing that, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, you know, I want to start something. I want to be outside. Like I just want to continue like on my little entrepreneur journey. And during that time, I started a little landscaping business, and I don't know, I had a couple customers like here and there, and then I started working for one of my buddies' uncle down in Union. So I was doing that full time, and then I was doing my landscaping on the weekends. So I did that for almost a year pretty much, and then I went into construction. So I was over in Mendham doing residential construction for almost a year, and I hurt my back in like January or February. Like we were getting a house built together down in Bedminster, and I lifted fucking a massive piece of wood, and I lifted it incorrectly, and my back just like went, and I was like, fuck. And then like a couple days later, like I started feeling it, like my legs started getting numb and everything, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then my legs just went, like they just went, like I couldn't walk. I like literally fell. I collapsed down to the ground, and I was like, all right, I guess it's time to go to the chiropractors.
Yeah.
So I went to the chiropractors, and then they did like a X-ray on me. They were like, oh, you have rotational damage. I was like, oh, sweet, fantastic.
What, in like your vertebrae?
No, my sacrum.
I don't know what that is.
So it's the lowest part of your spine.
Oh, damn, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
That basically holds you together.
Ugh.
Yeah. So.
And you got hurt all while working and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's
Well, it's probably like a combination of like being an athlete like my entire life, and then
Yeah.
getting into like just manual labor. Like I've always been like just doing little side jobs like ever since I was a teenager. So at that point, it definitely just caught up on me.
Yeah, for sure. Damn, dude. I can't imagine hurting my back.
Yeah, it's not fun.
My
It's not
mom
fun.
hurt her back a while ago.
It's not fun, dude.
She fell out of the shower.
That's very upsetting.
I know. It was, I mean, love my mom to death, but it was kind of funny.
That's fucked, though.
Well,
That is
like,
so fucked.
Well, here, the story of how it happened was funny. She was like, I was reaching out of the shower to go grab my phone. She's like, oh, fuck, the story isn't funny. It's going to make me look like I'm an asshole. But it was funny the way she kind of explained. Okay, forget it. My mom didn't fall out of the shower.
Cut it. We'll cut it out.
Fuck, man. Fuck, makes me look like a dick.
Oh my god, dude. So then after you hurt your back and you went to the chiropractor, that's when you decided to you were done with manual labor.
Yeah, they kind of gave me like a choice. They were like, you can either stay in like manual labor and stay with what you're doing, but you're gonna have like serious consequences down the line. I was like, damn. I was like, I'm not trying to like be like a paraplegic when I'm in my fucking 20s or 30s.
Yeah, dude.
So at that point, I was out of work for, I don't know, like a month, 2 months, and I was just hitting the gym like religiously.
But it wouldn't bother you when you were at the gym?
Every now and then it would like flare up, but I was like doing like corrective exercises for myself.
Oh, okay.
So I was strengthening my lower back, I was strengthening my abdominals to make sure like it would not happen again.
Yeah, just to keep like everything tight and in position.
Yeah, no, pretty much.
What about like on like leg days and stuff like that?
With leg days, I honestly don't really squat anymore. So the thing that I do with squats is a hack squat. So I just hack squat like religiously.
You do like Bulgarian split squats?
Yeah, every now and then.
Those don't crush your back?
No, not really.
They kill mine.
Not really. I mean, you got to keep your core tight, bro.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
you got to breathe.
Breathe, bro.
Yeah, you got to breathe. You got to keep everything tight. And when you're coming up, you just got to explode.
Dude,
and breathe.
I try. It's hard for me. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
It's the breathing part about lifting is definitely like it's
Crucial.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's like the same thing with like all like the big lifts too, like squat, bench, deadlift. Like your breathing is half of it, you
Yeah.
know. Because if you like fuck up your breathing or like you're out of rhythm, then it's not gonna work out well for you.
No, exactly.
But so then you got into personal training after hurting your back.
So yeah, basically the story. Yeah, I got into personal training after hurting my back. So I was like working at the front desk because at the time I was just like working out like as a regular, and Liana was actually working the front desk that day, and I was walking out and she's like, "Hey, you want a job?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "What do you what kind of job?" And she's like, "You want to work the front desk here?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." You know, because at that point I didn't have like work or anything, so I was like, you know what, why not? I was like, it's money.
Yeah.
It gets me, you know, staying in a gym like basically 24/7.
And that's cool too because like, did you still have to have a membership through there?
No. I
Dude,
didn't have
so
a
it's a
membership at the
snag.
time, so I was going to the gym for free, and I was just working the front desk for a couple hours a day, sometimes like anywhere from like 4 hours to 8 or 9 hours.
It's not bad.
No.
And I feel like working the front desk is kind of like, my God, like easy work. You know? Like you're just kind of like checking people in.
Yeah, no, pretty much, you know, just greeting people, getting them, you know, a protein shake every now and then, ringing them up for like an energy drink.
Are they stupid expensive there?
The protein shakes?
Yeah.
I think they're like $7 or something like
Oh,
that.
that's not bad, bro.
Yeah.
I used to go to this gym, like this UFC gym, and it was fucking like $12 or
Belvedere?
$13. Huh?
In Belvedere?
No, I think it's in Ledgewood.
Really?
I have no idea, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm so bad with direction.
Okay. Because I know there's one up in like I think Belvedere, Riverdale, the UFC gym.
I don't exactly know the name of it either. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no clue. So what have you been doing lately though? Because like the personal training and then everything else. Like, what have you been doing?
So back when like 2020 happened, we of course had a lot of free time. And back in like 2019, like in the winter season, we were working at the pizzeria, and remember the pizza man Joe?
Of course,
Yeah. So he was talking about cryptocurrency at that time.
all the time, dude. Dude was trying to get rich.
Every single day he was talking about crypto, and I blew it off like it was nothing. And then one day I went home and I decided to like just stumble and like do my own research on it. And I was like, alrighty, let me see what this is about. Because at that point I wanted to like start investing in everything, putting my money out there, starting getting a little like diversified, getting other streams of income kind of like coming my way. Because, you can't make your way off of you can't make a living off one income nowadays.
Yeah, definitely
You
not.
kind of need, multiple streams of income to, become somewhat sufficient
Yeah,
in this world nowadays.
everything's way too expensive, dude.
Yeah, so back at that time, I started doing I had like probably research for like a month back in January, and towards the end of January, I made my first investment into crypto, and ever since then, I've been hooked. I have been hooked on crypto and blockchain technology.
That's good then.
Yeah, no, it's
Is that better than gambling?
100% in my opinion. I mean, yes.
There's better rate of return.
Yeah, I mean, over the past like 4 years, I've made anywhere from a little over 1,000% of my total overall investments.
That's good. You have to report it all to taxes?
I'm a big holder. I'm a big believer in just buying for the long term. So
Oh, so you haven't
like,
even cashed out on
I
it.
let yeah no. I hold for the long term. So like I'll let projects like do their thing and do their course, and then if I'm holding a project for like a year, then I'll take some money out at that point, and then at that point it's a little less on the tax side of things because I
Yeah.
think right now like for like a short term's capital gains tax in crypto it's like over 50%.
Yeah, dude, it's insanely high.
It's like ridiculously high. So I've always been a strong believer going back, like just listening to like Warren Buffett and like listening to all these like big investors, it's always been about time in the market, not timing the market.
Yeah.
So my whole, I guess, theory about investing has always been like a long term like investor, like just be in for the long term. Because I've had started back in 2020, having a 5 year plan. That 5 year plan's coming next year. And then I have a 10 year plan, 15 year plan, 20 year plan. So I have little 5 year plans, sectioned out until like 2040.
And how are you doing so far on your first 5 year plan?
I think I'm doing pretty good.
That's good.
I think I'm doing pretty good for myself.
That's sweet, dude. So like you probably have like a Roth, right?
In crypto.
IRA.
In crypto. Yeah,
Yeah?
I have a crypto IRA.
That's sick.
So I invest into the gold and silver for my IRA just because I'm a big believer in precious metals, just to combat with the inflation problem that we've had. And yeah, just putting money away, stacking it for the future.
That's what you got to do, dude. Generational wealth.
Pretty
That's what
much.
comes from like all the trading and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Like you have to think about like cuz we wrote it down on here too and we were talking about it the other day. Like you have to think about like your future more than just like the present right now.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
And like I feel like that's the big problem with crypto. Or not like a big problem, but like with the people that like buy it, like buy and sell, like they try to do it for like get money fast instead of like projecting it out over like a long period of time with the hopes that in 10, 15 years then like the rate of return is fucking insane.
Oh no, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. And it's like if you stick it out for like the time being, it's like you will make serious returns because we haven't seen anything yet in crypto. That's the
I
thing.
know it. I feel like it's just taking off. It's very new.
Exactly. And there's so many different projects out there. There's probably like 20,000 plus different coins. And that's why I'm a big advocator in like just doing your own research and like heavily just doing your own research and like figuring out which projects are gonna be here for the long run.
Were you big into like NFTs too?
I did a little bit of NFT trading.
How did they do for you?
I was doubling my money when the NFTs were like a big thing. Not like through Ethereum. I was doing XRP NFTs.
I have no clue like what the purpose of NFTs were.
Well, here's the thing. The purpose of like a pixelized or like a picture of like an NFT, I don't think it has much value unless you give it the perceived value it should have.
Yeah.
And that's like the crazy part about it because there was a lot of money laundering during that time because I believe there was a picture of like a cartoon rock that sold for like hundreds of millions of dollars.
See, like that's what I mean though. Like I don't know because I always thought it was like the more intense of the NFT. Like
Yeah.
because I always saw pictures of monkeys.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never
Yeah,
understood it, dude.
the apes, yeah, the apes were like a huge thing because I mean it's like it all comes back to like how we as the consumer perceive the value of something. So if like something gains hype and something gains attraction, everyone's gonna flock towards that.
Yeah.
It's literally like sheep flocking towards like everything.
Do people still do NFTs?
Not really. I think well the whole thing with NFTs like now like I've always envisioned NFTs having a bigger purpose than just pictures and everything.
Yeah.
I believe NFTs are going to be here for like actual like our IDs, our medical documents, like just documents in general, like everything is going to get tokenized. And that's where NFTs kind of come into play to where we can kind of tokenize everything.
That's crazy.
Same thing with like real estate.
Yeah.
Yeah, like real estate's going to get tokenized. Real estate's going to become an NFT. Your deed to the house is going to be an NFT. Like this is all like taking place in a big company, Proppy.
Proppy?
Proppy.
I don't know what does that mean?
Proppy's or like they're a real estate crypto company. So they tokenize real estate.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And then what? You would like buy it like with cryptocurrency?
Mhm.
Is that like
Yeah.
damn, dude?
Yeah.
See, the thing that I don't get about cryptocurrency is like, don't you need like actual dollar amounts like USD to buy crypto?
Yes.
So like USD, I
Mhm.
mean maybe not like cash per se because it's like all online, but it's like that value
Mhm.
will like never be obsolete.
Yeah. Pretty much. Unless there is a change in the
And you start getting paid with Bitcoin?
yeah, no, pretty much. Like I know I know people that have been paid with crypto and everything. Like people I've sent money to people to buy things with crypto.
Yeah, like a fake ID.
No, not fake ID.
I bought my fake ID with Bitcoin.
Did you?
Yeah, it's the way I had to do it. I can't even remember the website, and I don't condone all this illegal activity. But yeah, like I needed to buy like Bitcoin, like whatever the amount was, and it took so much work
Mhm.
because they were like, okay, your price is like $86 or
Mhm.
whatever, just for an example, and then you had to like calculate how much Bitcoin,
Mhm.
like equivalated. What is the word?
Yeah, no,
like
you're right.
like equal to
$86.
like $86. So like then you had to send them that amount of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And that was like sketchy as hell for me,
Yeah.
right? I don't know. But I ended up getting them in the mail. No, I didn't. I never got a fake ID ever in my life. But you know what I mean? Like, and that was cool. But I could see that. Like, I could see that becoming like a thing. I've never heard of anyone getting like paid in Bitcoin, like from like an employer you're talking about?
Yeah, people get paid in like cryptocurrency nowadays.
Damn. I
Yeah.
saw this thing on Twitter like a while ago, and it was like someone offered me a Bitcoin
Mm.
or like gave me a Bitcoin or whatever it was
Mm-hmm.
back when it was like just starting.
Yeah.
And the guy like sold it for nothing, and then it went up to like 40,000.
Yeah.
I think he sold it for like a couple $100. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't shit.
I-
And like that
yeah.
guy's probably like punching the fucking air right now.
I mean, I'm not sure if you've heard this story, but there was a dude that sold 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 large pizzas from Domino's.
Dude, this had to be like 10 years ago.
Yeah, no, it's a long time ago that
And
this,
sold it to who though?
the whoever bought him pizza, like he went on like I think Reddit or like Facebook or whatever, and he was like, "Hey, I have 10,000 Bitcoin, can I buy pizza or whatever with it?" And he'd sent them the
Bro,
Bitcoin.
10,000 Bitcoin?
Yeah,
Holy shit. Like, I don't even know what Bitcoin's at right now.
it's trading around like close to $60,000.
Bro. So what is that, like 60 million? I'm
Yeah.
bad at math.
Yeah,
But like,
give or take. Yeah,
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
dude. Could you fucking imagine that
Yeah.
pizza guy?
Yeah.
That fucking dude.
Yeah, right?
Dude, that's insane.
But he's like an infamous like person like within crypto like nowadays. It's like you don't want to be that guy that like sold a shit ton of crypto for like something stupid.
Yeah. No, dude, I couldn't even imagine that.
Because it's like we haven't even seen regulation. We haven't seen anything take place. And I mean everything's kind of happening in Congress right now.
Yeah.
And I mean you mentioned Twitter before. Elon's a huge guy. He's huge on crypto.
Yeah.
And the whole thing with Twitter, how he renamed it X.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if you know this, but he was one of the founders of PayPal.
I didn't. No, that's insane.
So
I didn't know that.
back in like I think the late 1990s, early 2000s, they had X.com.
Mm-hmm.
They had like X credit cards. Like
And it
X
wasn't a porn site?
No, no, it was not a porn site. But yeah, no, he's been a visionary ever since day one. And
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen Tesla and we've seen SpaceX and we've seen all his like shit just blow up and like change the way like we view things nowadays. And now with Twitter, X now, he's trying to make it the everything app. So he wants to essentially like he started paying creators on Twitter now. So you can actually earn a monthly income on Twitter, but he wants to switch it over to some sort of cryptocurrency to where it's like less in fees and everything, to where it's like everything's just fast and cheap.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Because with that, probably you don't have to go through like a banking,
No.
right? You probably like.
You are the bank when you hold crypto. That's
That's
the way
sweet, dude.
You are your own bank when you hold crypto.
Well, because it all just kind of like you have your own portfolio.
Exactly. I mean now there's the hardware wallets to where you can actually put your money on the hardware wallets, and you don't need to keep money in a bank because if like let's say you had like $50,000 and you want to go to the bank and pull it out, you can't. It's impossible to take $50,000 out of the bank because they don't have that kind of capital to give you in the
Yeah.
first place. But if you have it on a hardware wallet, you have that money liquid. Everything about that is liquid. So you can take that money, send it right back to your debit card or whatever, and start spending it.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's cool though. I mean, like, okay, so how do you feel about the people that are like so rich, like beyond their means? Like, look at like Jeff Bezos, right? Where
Yeah.
I don't even know what his net worth is like at right now, but it's so insanely
Yeah.
high.
Yeah. Hundreds of billions.
Bro, like, what do you even do with that amount of money? What could you do?
I mean, a lot. You
I-
can do a lot with that money.
I feel like when you kind of get that much money, like,
Mhm.
I feel like life starts to like lose its purpose.
Oh, of course. Of
Because
course.
like you've done what everyone in their life is trying to achieve.
Yeah.
And that's become rich, become successful,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like everyone in their life is gonna chase that.
Of course.
What do you do when you have that? You've completed. You have won, bro.
Yeah, no, I mean, you just keep building at that point. I feel like that's really what it kind of comes down to is you continue to keep building. I mean, same thing with Elon. He's one of the richest people in the entire world, but he builds nonstop. He works nonstop.
I feel like though what it is it's not even a money thing for them. They're not
No.
working for money. They're
No.
working to like improve the
Make a dent in the universe.
like the value of life to everyone else because
Mhm.
like with the whole Tesla thing, like he
Mhm.
believed that like energy cars or electric cars were going to be like the future and
Yeah.
look at it. Now every brand of car
Yep.
has an electric car out
Yep.
there.
It's crazy. It is crazy how fast that happened too.
Dude, honestly, like you just use the technology and you put your own little spin on it, It's crazy to think about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's even more insane that there's someone out there that had the ability to create from this one vision.
Exactly.
That's, dude, kudos though.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's hard. It definitely can't be easy.
Oh, hell no. Hell
No.
no. I mean, you definitely got to be like an outside, the box thinker first of all, and then you just have to be so like in tune with like your vision at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And like just know that like no matter what happens in life, like you're going to be successful. Like that's the kind of mindset you have to have, and that's what I feel like, Jeff Bezos had. That's what I feel like Elon Musk has, and all these successful peoples and all these successful entrepreneurs. They did not stop believing in themselves.
That's what it is. And they probably received so much hate along the way,
Mhm.
dude. 100% so much hate.
Yeah.
Because no one can see the vision. And then, like, there's going to be so many people out there that are, like, hating on you because they're jealous of what you're doing. And they
Exactly.
wish that, like, they could be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But, yo, so how is your... Because you have a podcast, right?
Yeah.
What is
Omnia
it?
Talks.
Shout out the hoodie. You're repping the brand. Did you make that yourself?
I did.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you
Well,
have, like, a
I
whole-
went to go get it made. Yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
mean, like, I didn't mean like fucking
Oh
printing
yeah,
pressing your shit.
yeah. No. I went to go get it made and everything. But
That's cool though.
yeah.
Do you have like a whole collection of like merch out?
No, not yet. Not yet. I mean, definitely in the future. That
Yeah.
is something that I do want to do. Just because the whole word omnia, it stems from a Latin phrase, an omniapparatus, and an omniapparatus means to be able to do like everything, like all things, like all things are possible. Like being able to be ready for everything and just being able to conquer whatever comes your way.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. I thought you were
Oh
gonna keep
no,
talking.
like I was just giving you the definition of it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
talking.
yeah.
And what are you on right now? Like just like Spotify and Apple Music?
Yeah, a whole bunch of like, yeah, I'm gonna be on YouTube come like next week.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
just the audios?
No, video.
Yo, fucking getting your shit up here,
Yeah.
baby.
So like last year I made close to like 50 podcasts, like just on audio.
Damn. And
Yeah.
you put them all out?
Yeah,
How'd they go for you? Like how were they working out?
they're not bad. Yeah,
What-
not too bad. I mean, it's definitely because I use a streaming platform, RSS.
Uh-huh.
So like it just gets distributed like
Yeah,
all
so like
over the
all
world.
the accounts that you have.
All
and
over the world.
Damn. And because I looked at it the other day, I think I was like busy, so I couldn't really like dive too deep into it. But you could like set the category. And what is your self help?
It's like yeah. It's like self-help, entrepreneur, and like a whole bunch of like different things like within that category.
So like what do you talk about mainly?
So my like you see the three little
Yeah.
lines right here.
Yeah.
It's mind, body, and soul.
Okay.
So like when we kind of encompass everything, because I believe that like as humans, like especially in today's society, we're not whole people. We still feel lack in some sense
Mhm.
because we are not focused on those three pillars of our life. And I kind of just try and talk about, whether it's a spirituality topic, whether it's like being more open, whether it's a mentality problem that, you're having or like that I'm speaking on, how to like go from like a lack mindset to a growth mindset, or like even like physicality, like being in like the whole like gym scene and like being a personal trainer for so long. Like I understand that like health is wealth at the end of the day. And if we don't have our health, like you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have your health, you have nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like it's like just bringing the focus back onto those three pillars to make us whole again, like whole individuals again, to then we can essentially fill ourselves up to then be able to fill other people's up.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because like so many people talk about it too, and they're like, your mind is your strongest tool.
Yep.
So like I feel like if you keep your mind strong,
Mhm.
like sharp and everything like that, then like you will prosper.
Of course.
Damn, I like that though.
Yeah.
You put a lot of thought into it.
Of course. Took definitely a while to kind of think of everything.
See, it's cool though because it shows like a side of you, and it also gives like almost like a preview of what you are trying to accomplish. You know, that's cool though. And you've been doing it for how long?
Since last year. So I started like I think the first podcast came out in February of last year.
And you have
Now-
like guests, but like all like video.
Yeah,
interviews,
that's like
right?
Zoom like interviews. Yeah, so I've interviewed a couple people from like around the world. One of my friends from Amsterdam,
That's cool.
met them through like crypto and everything. There's another guy local here in Jersey that I've interviewed. Another dude in Jersey. Two people in Jersey that I've interviewed for like insurance, like life insurance and everything, and then another like personal trainer, but like a biohacker, and then two crypto guys.
Damn.
Yeah,
I like that, dude. I like that you're out doing the stuff that you like to do. You know, because like it's obviously something that you're very passionate about.
Mhm.
You know, and I hope that it does very well for you, bro.
I appreciate
Because
it.
I like that. I'm gonna have to go and give it a listen. Maybe I'll get my mind all crisp.
Yeah, no, of course.
I like that though.
Thank you.
Oh fuck. All right, Ryan. I'm gonna wrap this up.
Okay.
I don't even know how long that was.
I don't either.
All right, I think we did good though.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys on the next one.
Alrighty, take care.